Let's be real for a second. Being the older guy in the dating world can feel like walking a tightrope. On one hand, you've got wisdom, life experience, and a sense of self that younger men are still trying to figure out. On the other hand, you might be asking, do younger women even want that anymore? Or has the game changed so much that you're stuck playing catch-up? The truth? Younger women do want older men, but only if you bring more than just years to the table. They're not looking for a father figure. They want maturity with edge, confidence without arrogance, depth without the dry, outdated scripts. And that's what this video is about. How to become the kind of older man younger women are drawn to, not out of convenience, but out of genuine desire. Today's video is about making you become the older guy younger women actually want. You don't need to compete with younger guys. If you're an older man interested in younger women, here's the first truth you need to own. You are not in a race with the 25-year-olds, and trying to dress like them, talk like them, or mimic their energy isn't going to make you more attractive. It's going to make you look like you're running from your age, your experience, and your strength. And trust me, women feel that. And the moment you start trying to act younger just to attract younger, you lose the very thing that makes you magnetic. Nothing screams insecurity louder than a man forcing himself into trends he doesn't understand, chasing slang he doesn't relate to, or mimicking the energy of 25-year-olds who are still figuring themselves out. That's not attractive, it's off. Your value isn't in your ability to keep up with TikTok trends or nightlife scenes. It's in your emotional composure, your stability, your lived wisdom. You're not meant to match them, you're meant to stand apart from them. Your power isn't in your youth, it's in your ability to hold eye contact when others fumble, to make decisions without second guessing. That kind of stability, it's rare, it's masculine, and it's exactly what younger women are quietly craving in a world full of noise and boys who perform. While younger men often react out of ego or impulse, you've got the power to respond with clarity, presence, and calm. That's what sets you apart. That's what turns heads, not flashy behavior, but quiet confidence. A younger woman who's drawn to an older man isn't looking for immaturity wrapped in older skin. She's looking for grounding, leadership, and depth. So stop trying to out-youth the youth. Be the contrast. Be the calm in her storm. Because when you embrace your age without apology and lead from a place of grounded authority, not performance, you don't need to chase anyone. Your presence becomes the attraction. And look, I get it. Flirting in this generation, it can feel like navigating a minefield. If you're like most men, especially those of us who didn't grow up with social media as our playground, this stuff doesn't always come naturally. That's why I'm genuinely excited to have the Wing Girl Method as the sponsor of today's video. Founded by renowned dating expert and fellow YouTuber Marnie, your personal wing girl whose channel has grown to over 1.3 million subscribers. As well as being featured on MTV, Dr. Drew, Ask Men, and Penthouse, her goal is to help improve the dating lives of men. But let's be honest, guys suck at flirting, and that's where Marnie comes in. She has helped thousands of men transform their dating lives with her science-backed flirting method, the F formula, which has been used by tens of thousands of men worldwide. This proven system helps you attract the women that you want and build your confidence. This isn't for guys who are content with being alone forever. It's for those ready to break free from their flirting failures and finally date the women they deserve. If you're not taking action now, you're just setting yourself up to be left behind while others grab the opportunities you're too scared to go after. Even if you think a girl is out of your league or not interested, this step-by-step formula can change that. It shows you exactly how to make any woman eager to escalate with you, date you, sleep with you, and be with you. No need to look like a model or have millions in your bank account. With the F formula, those things aren't necessary. Apply this method and you'll start seeing results almost immediately. Why trust Marnie's F formula? Over 100,000 men have already experienced life-changing results. This is your chance to date like the top 10% of men. And because the Wing Girl Method is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers an unbeatable deal. Just click the first link in the description now to grab your exclusive preview of the F formula completely free. Plus, if you decide to pick up the full program, you'll get an extra 20% off. If you're tired of failing at flirting and being stuck on the sidelines, stop wasting time. Take control of your dating life. Click the link below and get access right away. 2. Be mentally, physically, and emotionally sharp. Being the older guy younger women actually want isn't just about age. It's about how you carry that age. And that means being mentally, physically, and emotionally sharp. Just because you're older doesn't mean you get a free pass to let yourself go or coast on past achievements. Take care of your body, not for vanity, but because discipline and self-respect are attractive. Dress like a man who values himself. Not loud, not trendy, just intentional. Read more. Evolve your thinking. Be the kind of man who doesn't talk about the good old days because he's too busy creating better ones now. And most importantly, do the emotional work. Heal from your past. Don't bring unresolved trauma or bitterness into your interactions. Younger women today, they're emotionally intelligent. They pick up on your energy, your wounds, your defensiveness, even if you're hiding it behind charm or confidence. Be the man who's done the work, who can be present without performing, who can connect deeply without being needy. That kind of balance, secure, grounded, and emotionally aware, is rare. And that's exactly what makes it irresistible. Lead with curiosity, not control. One of the biggest mistakes older men make with younger women is thinking their age earns them authority over her life. It doesn't. She's not a project to fix, guide, or mold. She's a person to know. And the moment you start talking down instead of leaning in, you lose the very connection you're trying to build. Younger women today want to be understood, not managed. So instead of trying to impress her with your accomplishments or correct her worldview, try this. Ask deeper questions. Listen without waiting for your turn to speak. Let her teach you something. You're not there to dominate. You're there to invite. Invite her into your values, your lifestyle, your mindset, not as a superior, but as a man who's evolved enough to lead without control. That's rare and powerful. When you show up with grounded masculinity and emotional curiosity, you become a safe place she wants to explore, not someone she feels she has to defend herself against. It's not about being the authority. It's about being the man who leads by presence, not pressure. Conclusion: being the older guy that younger women want has less to do with age and more to do with emotional alignment. It's about how you move, how you show up, and how grounded you are in who you are. You don't need to chase youth. You need to embody what youth finds rare: stability, purpose, and power without control. It's about being the man she respects first, then desires. The man who doesn't chase attention because his energy commands it. So if you're ready to stop trying and start being, build yourself from the inside out. Learn the skills, sharpen the edge, own your lane. And remember, she doesn't want a perfect man. She wants a man who's practiced, present, and powerful. Be that man. If you found value in this, drop a comment and let me know what hit home for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with a brother who needs it. Remember, age doesn't limit you. It sharpens you, if you let it.